sometimes it becomes imperative to convey the unvarnished truth to Nigerians, if only to counsel them on safeguarding the process of nation building against harm. It remains enigmatic why Nigeria has evolved into a realm of self-centered disregard, where ephemeral gains are prioritized over enduring benefits. Among the Yoruba people of West Africa, a prayer resonates: Ọlọ́run kò ní jẹ́ kí ayé àwọn ọmọ wa mọ ayé. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí ajé ayé àwọn ọmọ wa mọ ayé. Beseeching the quest to leave the world better than we found it. The present scenario invokes lamentations, yet none can be absorbed from the present predicament. The aftermath of the recent elections is inflicting hardship upon our citizens. Two elements drive this turmoil: the facetious comedy and the Atiku factor. The entire narrative resembles a Nigerian adage: bí kò bá kí o pa, bí o kò bá bàbá bú lẹ́sẹ̀, bí o bá pa kó pa, bí o bá bú kó bú lẹ́sẹ̀, which translates to: if you can't kill him, then maim him to render him incapacitated. In this maelstrom, the welfare and interests of Nigerians are being sacrificed, as if the personal gain of an individual should eclipse the collective welfare of populace. Amidst this melee, the occupant of Aso Rock is diverted from rendering optimal service to the nation. Former President of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, aptly encapsulated the sentiments, stating, "My second term is not worth the blood of any Nigerian." Why are certain Nigerian leaders so self-centered, self-serving, and insensitive, neglecting the fact that the nation's foundations may crumble? The futile chase by a 2023 presidential candidate to a U.S. court to compare the Chicago State University for the release of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's academic records is emblematic of desperation, vindictiveness, and a propensity for destructive over truth-seeking. The continuous affirmations by the university attesting to Tinubu's academic history seem insufficient to satiate the political taste of the evolved parties. What precisely do these behind this pointless endeavor seek? Is it to expose Tinubu's academic stumbles, or to insinuate that an undeserved degree was conferred on him? There lies more beneath the surface. Did the university overlook its scrutiny of the student's background before admission, or did the student graduate erroneously? How can one incriminate Bola Tinubu for discrepancies in his certificate, especially when he wasn't its author? Hence, regardless of the disparities, the undeniable truth is that if the university has consistently verified Tinubu's attendance and legitimate degree, then the investigation launched by Tinubu's opponents amounts to an academic exercise with negligible impacts on Nigeria's political arena. It is a squandering of time and resources unless they can substantiate that Tinubu fabricated his own document. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think you can hear or can know where this whole thing is coming from. These are people from the APC, Egbe. This is a culture Nigerian political leaders must adopt, and the masses must punish deviations from these standards resolute and negatively. How is it that a leader with all his intellect can threaten a nation with dire consequences because he lost an election and still attract followers? Can Nigerians discern right from wrong through their leaders' ways? Like I told you, okay, we know where this whole thing is really coming from. I think Tinubu also, what is good for the goose is good for the ganders. What you do unto others, of course, it will be done to you as well. We know the extent at which all of them went to just before Buhari came on board. So I don't know why they are forgotten. We are saying that people are still having whatever, but we are not even concerned about it. People are not concerned about the suffering that even this Tinubu has even brought in place. The same person who said, subsidy is a scam. Nigeria should not agree to that subsidy. We know what they did. So why is it that it's not different? It's not different. And at the end of the day, we saw that they lied. How can somebody say, oh, I did not somebody filled a form for me, and at the end of the day, I didn't know that they filled such a form for me, and you removed it? There are some things are not clear. I think they should allow Nigerians to be able to decide whichever divide you want to put yourself. I think hey, that should be each and every one of us a responsibility. In numerous parts of the world, opposition leaders collaborate with the governing party on policies beneficial to the nation and its citizens. Really? The Tinubu did the same thing when Jonathan was there. You see hypocrisy. What you don't want other people to do to you, but you can do it to other people, but you don't want them to do it to you. The fuel subsidy issue is a prime example. How can any right-thinking leader of our nation contest the removal of a subsidy when it is abundantly clear that retaining it would eventually cripple the country? As the country not crippled, they remove it. The same set of people said they should not remove it. The same Tinubu that you are defending said they should not remove it in 2012. So what changed? The same person who wanted to remove it told them the same reason they are giving you and I. Jonathan that wanted to remove it, the explanation that APC is giving now was the same explanation that Jonathan gave as at that time. But they said no. The same reason they are giving to Nigerians, they want Nigerians to take it. Now they have removed it. They don't know how to go about it. And you guys are just hypocritical telling us what is not. Bias professor just waking up from slumber. Were you not in the country during ex-president Joe Ebele Jonathan, Abi? Yeah. What was your comment about subsidy removal? You retired and forgot the process of the election and how fraudulently the fraudster scores and position the players against sincere interests of the people. With this writing, score your honest sincerity for the institution from where you retired and how transparent in involving national issues. You are not on the side of the truth. The Bible says, can we continue to sin and grace abound? Election went wrong on the basis of might and power, whether by criminality or manipulation. Our politicians will learn from what is going on. We buy tickets for election because we have money by whatever means. So people should accept us by fire, by force, even when people know our flaws. So guys, of course, we should know where this whole thing is coming from. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.